All right, guys, how's it going? We are at the October 31st. 31 days of drawing different teenage comic book heroes, kid heroes, all that stuff. I'm excited, so I'm going to give a huge intro right here, just because I'm really proud to say that I've made it to 31 days of drawing. Oh, fans of this channel, don't you dare be sour. Clap, because we made it to day 31 and feel the power. All right, there goes my wrestling moment right there. Anyway, if you know what that is, you can go ahead and put that out there. So, guys, just to let you guys know, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with the final week's winner of the comment contest. So, as you can see there, I've got 4 names of people who made comments during the last week, including, of course, the Monday video and everything added to that, and the Tuesday video. So today being Halloween, we're going to go ahead and put that out there first. We're going to start the video off with that. That way we can build that anticipation. So here we go. I'm going to roll the 12-sided dice. We have Corinna Adele. We have the piping artist Steph. It's AJ Art and S Comic Maker. 1 through 3, 4 through 6, 7 through 9, and 10 through 12. So I'm going to roll that dice. You hear it there. We got a 3. So that means right here we got Corinna Adele here. So she won this week's mention in the contest. We're going to put her name right there. And then at the end of this, we'll do one more roll off to see who wins the sketchbook. So there we go. So Corinna, thank you for your comments this week, either in the live chats or the actual channel. So we're going to put that over there for just a minute. Anyway, let's get into this video. This is Mr. Virgil Hawkins, aka Static Shock. Now, when Static Shock came out, and it's funny because his initial name was just Static for the longest time. Static was a character that was introduced in a comic book world called Milestone Universe. Now, Milestone was published by DC Comics, but they were their own separate imprint. And so Virgil here is a product of that. The land that Dwayne McDuffie and those wonderful guys made. Rest in peace to Dwayne McDuffie. He was a prolific creator, and it was awesome to kind of see this world come out. It was at a time where he, along with other comic book creators, wanted to see more representation in comic culture. So he got with the people at DC, along with other people that were involved in this, and decided they were going to, if nobody else is going to create a world where African Americans were going to be brought into it in comics in a powerful, positive way, then they were going to bring it themselves. They were going to be the ones to actually do it on their own. And so that's what we ended up doing. And so I say we, like I was involved. But anyway, that's what they ended up doing. So they created the Milestone universe. And you had characters like Icon, you had characters like Hardware, you had characters like the I believe it's called the Dark Syndicate or something like that. I can't remember the name of the syndicate. Might have been the Blood Syndicate. I don't remember. But out of this group, one of the people that came out was Static. Static was a kid who had been bullied, been picked on, and different things like that. So he was trying to deal with that. There was a kid that, kept picking on him on a regular basis. And, well, at one point during the course of this, one of the other kids kind of stood up for Virgil because Virgil was kind of the smart comic book nerd guy. And Virgil ended up being handed a gun and said, basically, handle your business. You can go out there, you can deal with this guy, and then that way he won't bother you anymore. Of course, Virgil wasn't really about that life. And so he ended up kind of putting the gun away, throwing the gun away, and said, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm not going to live that way. I can't live that way. And so he decided to do that. Well, when he did, of course, he was out in their city. And when he was out in their city, the police came up. There was a bunch of stuff going on. And so they ended up, as they were out and about, Virgil ended up getting hit with this tear gas that was mixed with other chemicals that they didn't know what it was. Come to find out, it was mixed with chemicals. There was a thing, it was called the Big Bang, where these chemicals came out, and as they mixed with the stuff that the police had put out there, of course, he ended up getting exposed to it. He got electromagnetic powers as a result of it. And so he became Static Shock. And a lot of people remember him from the cartoon that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I remember getting up early in the morning sometimes during the week to watch the videos before I had to go to school. Because at this point, this was 93, 94. I'm dating myself a bit, so I was in college when this happened. And so I got up, early to watch some of the videos before I had to go off to class because I thought it was really cool to see this character that I was reading years beforehand now in his own show. So I thought that was really cool. Phil Omar, guy who would later go on to voice Samurai Jack, was the guy who did the voice for him as a young Virgil. And I thought that was really cool as well because that was when Virgil was that was when Phil Omar had just really gotten started in the land of voice acting, and so Virgil was the character that he picked up first. And then of course he did Samurai Jack. He's done of course Green Lantern and the Justice League cartoon. Cool fun fact about Virgil as well. I'll see S Comic Maker on. Oh, okay, gosh, I hate how these comments just go and then kind of. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this back up. I want to see what that comment was. I saw what she made. Okay, yes, I want to see all the messages. I watched some of the show years ago, but I haven't really read the comics in forever. I own a single issue, though. One of that drawing contest at a con years ago. That's really cool. Yeah, I read a lot of the comics as comic maker, and I thought it was really cool to get the opportunity to draw him. I figured, he's one of those characters that I really appreciate as a character. And so I thought, well, this is the guy that we're going to end it with. I knew I wanted to end with him. I didn't know kind of how to get there in between. Some of the days were a little bit more interesting than others, but I mean, come on, man. We did Robins and Ninja Turtles for several days. But it's all good at the end of the day. I mean, because like I said, we made it. And that's the important thing. Guys, I don't care what you're doing in this thing called life. If you start something, work hard to do everything you can to finish it. That's something that I learned through. That's one of the things I learned through this. I'll probably be doing a video later this week talking about lessons I learned through Inktober that I try to carry into my life. So there you go. And we're just about finished with this. Just wanted to go through and do the. The little one of the things that's real cool about Virgil, besides the fact that he had electrical based powers, so he would use the manhole covers, and he would charge them so he could ride on them and stuff. And I always thought that was really cool. I thought that was a really neat way to show the powers of a person. So I thought that was neat. And so it's one of the things I wanted to make sure to do while I did it was to do was to have him carrying one of the grates in his hand so that way you could see it. So I just thought that'd be neat. But then also, Virgil ended up getting a lot of play, not just on his own show. At one point, the Joker showed up in Dakota, which is the city that was created for all the characters in the Milestone comics. And so Batman, Robin showed up. He ended up meeting Superman. He ended up, what was really cool too, on top of that was, I try to do that glass effect so that the shades come on there really well. Been working on that a lot. So, especially in the land of ink. But anyway, so he ended up getting a lot of play and a lot of anime stuff, even to the point he was on an episode of the Justice League Unlimited show, and you saw an older version of Virgil. He got to give the joke to Green Lantern saying, that 45 is the new 30. and then he's been in Young Justice as well. He showed up in season 2 of Young Justice. So this is Virgil. This is Static Shock. And I'm glad y'all stuck with me this long. I really appreciate it. But I'm more excited about what happens next. As y'all have known, I've been doing a comment contest since the beginning of the month. Every week we would do comments. People would put comments in the videos. And I appreciate every one of them that I got. I tried to make sure I answered all of them. So I'm going to put this back up so you can see it. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same numbers. So I'm going to put these numbers here. So 1 through 3. And now my battery is trying to die. Oh, crud. No. No. Hold on. Battery's trying to die. I cannot have my battery die right now. No. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this, guys. I'm going to have to move it around. Hold on. You got to be kidding me. Okay, you know what? Sorry. Okay, there we go. I had to plug the phone back up. It was about to die. No, it was about to die. So I don't want that. Put the phone here now because I have to get close to my PS3, my PS4. So we're gonna do this. So sorry, guys. This is not the way I wanted to do this at all. But it was just like, no, I did not want. I did not want that to happen. So I had to fix this now. Come on, stand up. That works. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and roll the dice one more time. Oh, I'm fine, man. There's AJ Art. I'm good. My phone was just about to die, and I did not want my phone dying in the middle of the video. So you're gonna hear the dice roll in just a second. Okay, so the number we have is the number 10. So as comic maker, you won the sketchbook, ma'am. So congratulations to you. You officially won the sketchbook. We will dialogue and get addresses and stuff and all that, so that way we can get it sent to you. I'm probably going to be working on it. I'll be scanning in the images this weekend, and so we'll come out with that announcement. By the way, guys, I got a little sneak peek for you. If you like spooky, scary stories for kids, I don't. When I say spooky, scary story, I don't mean I ran out of letters to type. I did put up a book on my author page. It's called Pencil Ninja Spooky Creepy Tales. These fairy tales, if you've never heard them before. And there's 2 tales for the Headless Horseman and the 3 Little Pigs. It's on Amazon author page for 99 cents for the PDF or the I can't think straight now. I was just so excited about getting that thing won, and the phone almost died because I didn't want that to happen when I was drawing stuff. So, but anyway, so that's a little sneak peek for you guys. So if you're interested in getting what is the name of the stuff where you have the tablet? I don't want to say Nook because I don't think it's Nook. I don't think it's Amazon something. But anyway, so you get that, and you can pick that up. There is a soft cover. I think it's $6 if you want to get the soft cover of it as well. I'm still working on getting a hard cover of it made and done. So guys, thank you guys so much. And sorry for that last little bit with the phone almost dying and everything. But as comic maker, you won. Yes, it's an ebook. There you go. I couldn't think. Yeah, it's an ebook on my Amazon thing. It should. I don't remember if I got that over to my actual author page or not. I'll put the link in the description once I type the description in for the spooky, scary stories. That way you guys can get it. So, yes, thank you so much for sticking with me through this thing on Inktober. Like I said, maybe Friday I'll sit down and do a video of things I kind of learned from Inktober and just other little life lessons beyond it. But wow, yeah, this has been an awesome experience. And I'm just glad, like I said, to have made it through it. Because I know some people say, well, you're just drawing pictures. Well, yeah, but there's a dedication to doing it, every day for 31 days. So, yeah, it's AJ Art. You're right. It is a challenge. But you know what makes it really awesome is when other people are doing it with you. It's when you see videos like yours or you're doing a really awesome Venom thing. And I'm doing a picture of Venom, but every day and sitting down and record it is hard. Yeah, it is. And I've been going live with mine, so it's a little bit different. But I think part of that, too, was just to push, to produce videos and make myself, and kind of go live out. It's a little bit different when you can edit the stuff, but when you're not editing, if I stutter or something like that, or my phone almost dies, or my fingers fall, or stuff falls all over the place, I can't do anything. I can't edit it out because it's live. So, in a way, it creates a little bit different texture to the videos, and I hope it's greatly appreciated. So anyway, guys, listen, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate you, all of you. And continue to rock with me, continue to share videos. As Comic Maker, by the way, just hit 1,000 fans. She did a really awesome video today, being thankful for the people who have joined her page, who have joined the S Comic Maker Army. I don't know if she calls us that, but I'm calling us that. So, but you know, it's you have a good night too. Sleep well. Go teach some awesome kids some awesome art and everything, and go continue to be inspiring. And so, guys, I'm out. I'm gonna go to bed because I got work in the morning. So, love you guys. Take care. And above all else, as I always try to sign off, because I always want you to follow through with it. Be blessed and be a blessing to somebody, guys. Take care.